Alice, I'm home.
Henry?
Yeah? And the oh-so-sordid flesh.
Where have you been? Turn off that light.
Right. You heard her, God? I left you a note.
Oh, yeah. Got a big tip. See you soon.
Vegas, baby. Vegas. I was so money. 20 grand. You know what that means? You know what that means? Big ticket items, sweetheart. I'm thinking about a new stereo system right over here. Maybe a little bit of a widescreen TV that we could... What is this?
Why don't you talk about paying your back rent, possibly pitching in for electricity, water?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do all of that. Gourmet made easy. Apparently not easy enough. Who cares? Listen, put some makeup on that little pasty face of yours. I'm going to take you out to the Lakeview for the biggest breakfast you ever had in your life. I'm talking one-eyed sailors and sausage and bacon and muffins.
Don't
and all kinds
talk about food, please.
What? What is this, another hunger strike? Sweetheart, the last one you did sent you into the hospital. Remember that? Of course, that was hard times. You know, your hubby was leaving, but you're over that now, right? What's wrong?
I'm never, ever gonna get over something.
So, I could have came by the station. Man.
Yeah, we're going to talk about tracking down Simon Fraser. I want privacy. Where's Carla?
Took Sage to meet her new PD treatment.
Parker's at daycare. No witnesses.
To what?
Me. I'm telling you to back off, Mike. Look, Simon's gone. Katie's okay. No sense in stirring up trouble.
Katie's not okay. All right, she is far from okay. I'm worried about her, Jack. She is a mess. It's because she doesn't know where her husband is or why he left.
I'm sorry she's having a rough time of it right now, but that can't be helped. Simon Fraser's whereabouts are going to have to remain a mystery.
You are not going to believe what we're doing today.
What? Alison? Who died?
Emily?
Yeah? Oh, thank goodness you're here.
Rick ordered dozens of flowers, but most of them still have to be arranged. Could you? Alison, the bakery. Did you call and see if that cake is ready?
I was just about to. And what is going on here?
Didn't Alison tell you?
Tell me what?
Well, I thought I'd let you have all the fun. Rick and I are getting married.
Yeah?
Today.
Today?
This afternoon, and which is in a few hours. I've got a million things to do. What?
Oh, Mom. Oh, Mom, we can...
Can you say stepfather?
Oh, Dr. Hughes, you got a few minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I was thinking about your father. Has there been any change since he slipped back into the coma?
No. When I got off my shift yesterday, I went straight to his room. Well, I watched him all night, but nothing. Not a flicker.
I'm sorry.
You know, I can't stop thinking about the last time he woke up. What he was trying to tell me.
Your father spoke?
Just one word. Rick.
That's interesting.
Why would Rick's name be the first word out of my father's mouth?
Did you ask Dr. Decker? What did he say?
He said that it made sense because he's Dad's doctor.
Did it make sense to you?
Nothing about this makes sense to me, Doctor.
Caffeine, you'll thank me for it.
Thanks. Sorry about the tears.
Yeah, what happened, huh? Ooh. I mean, when I took off to Vegas, you were doing fine. You were getting over Simon. Why this setback, Kate?
There wasn't one. I had just deluded myself and everyone else into thinking that I was moving on.
You were moving on. I mean, you put away all his pictures.
That's because I couldn't handle looking at them. Every time the phone rings, I think it might be Simon calling to tell me that this whole nightmare is over. Oh, God, Henry, I miss him so much.
Hey, come here. It's gonna get better.
No, it's not. Every time I hear his name or a song that he loved, the reality just hits me smack in the face again. My husband left me. Nobody does that to someone unless
they what?
Hate them.
Katie, Simon does not hate you, okay? Like not. I mean, yeah, you know, how could he? How could he? Look at you. You're adorable. You're beautiful. Any guy would give his eye teeth to have you for his wife.
No, I don't want any guy. Don't start playing matchmaker, because I can't even handle another relationship right now.
Well, what about Mike the Man Kasnoff?
Mike is just a friend. He's been a rock to me through this whole thing, but I'm just grateful, period.
Yeah? Really? Has he been a pet rock?
No. I'm not blind, all right? I mean, I see his dimples and the way his eyes have that sexy gleam. Cute little... But I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Okay?
What about him, Katie? Does he see the sexy gleam in your eyes?
No,
the cute
I
little
don't
dimples
know.
in your...
I don't know. I'm not going to ask him, and neither are you.
Why, for heaven's sakes, not?
Because I thought Simon loved me, and I was wrong. I'm not going to be that stupid twice in one lifetime.
You know where Simon is, don't you?
No, what I'm saying is I'm not going to help you find him.
Even though Katie's going through hell.
She's young. She'll fall in love again. She'll write this whole Simon thing off as a bad experience.
No, she won't. She'll shut down, Jack. She's doing it already. Look, I go to her house last night. She's on the floor, drunk, crying her eyes out with Simon's stuff all over the place, man. I'm telling you, she is falling apart.
You really want to help Katie?
Yes.
You really want to help her? Don't go looking for her husband.
Why?
Katie will move on, Mike. It's only a matter of time.
Like you moved on when Carly took off, huh? I mean, you're lucky you found her in Montana. But if you hadn't, if you were still out there looking, do you mean to tell me that it would be just a matter of time? Huh? Or would you be, like Katie, obsessed with finding out why the person that you love just up and left? Oh, Jack, Katie's life, it just stopped. The day Simon walked out, man, we have to help her with this. Please.
I'm not touching this, Mike.
Why? Katie has questions that only Simon can answer. You're not going to help me with this. I'll do it myself.
How?
I'll hire a private investigator, somebody who doesn't have a hidden agenda.
You and this private investigator, you find Simon, then what, Mike? What if this plan backfires? Katie wants Simon back, and he's more than willing. What happens then?
I'll leave.
You leave Oakdale? Just surrender the field, just like that?
Why? Because it is the right thing to do, Jack. I remember when you were all about that.
Whose idea was this to move the wedding date up anyway? Mom's or Rick's?
Okay, I'm off to get my hair done. All right, Alison, don't forget to call the bakery. The cake has to be here by 2 because the justice of the peace is When is he coming? Oh, my brain is on overload.
Okay, slow down, okay? Just slow down. Let's start with the basics. How many people are you expecting?
You, Hal, and Alison. Well, the wedding was so last minute that we thought family would be the only people who could make it.
Don't you want your friends here, Mom? I mean, they just need a little warning.
Emily, a warning is what you give people when something bad is happening. And despite what you think, my marriage to Rick is something wonderful.
Okay, I'm sure it is, so why not wait a bit? You know, you've only been engaged a little while. Why rush this wedding thing? Whose idea was this anyway? When did you decide all this?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Well, then why are we even having this discussion? There's no way you could have gotten a marriage license this quickly.
Sorry, we did. So are there any more questions, or is this interrogation over?
You know what? I'm only asking you questions because I love you.
Well, then be happy for me.
All right, you know what? If this is what you want, listen to me. I'm happy for you. Okay, come on, let's talk about important things. Let me see the dress.
I didn't have time to get one. I'm just going to wear my white suit.
No, you are not. Absolutely not. We are going to take care of everything on your list, and you are going to go out and buy yourself the most fabulous wedding dress ever.
Really?
Yes, really. It's your wedding day. Go get gorgeous.
Well, if I really rush, I could just get to fashions. I would just have time. Oh, you guys are the best.
Of course. Go.
Yes, you're the best. Okay. Alison, don't forget that cake.
Uh-huh.
That was unbelievably cool of you.
Yeah, well, it looks like Mom's getting married, and all we can do is help make that happen and hope for the best.
I don't know. The fact that my dad woke up for 2 seconds and said Rick's name, I don't know what to make of it. Do you?
There are a lot of explanations that suggest themselves, Chris, but without proof, it's only speculation.
Proof of what?
Dr. Daniels is still necessary. He's trying to justify his existence here, even after his job has come to an inglorious end. Memorial no longer needs you, nor does it want you.
Well, that's too bad, Dr. Decker, because Memorial's got me.
You were hired to find out who was killing our patients.
Yes, I was.
Are you saying the case is still open?
For me, it is. I never bought young Dr. Gordon as a serial killer, but then... You already knew that, didn't you?
Did he say anything about me?
No, not really.
I heard my name.
Well, I mentioned the fact that my father called for you.
Because I'm his doctor.
That's the assumption.
Forgive me, Chris. You know what it's like. When Daniels has you in his sights, it's unnerving.
I've seen better days.
But you know what? I'm going to forget about that. Because my life is about to change.
You're leaving Memorial?
No. I plan on being here for quite a while. Susan and I are tying the knot today.
Today, as in today?
As in this afternoon. You know, I owe your father a lot. And, well, if he could, I'd want him to stand up for me at the wedding. What I'm hoping is, will you be my best man?
I'm honored that you're even asking me to be your best man. But I feel like I should go home, change, get back here and relieve my mom. We don't want to leave my dad alone right now.
I understand. Chris, how's your father doing? Any flashes of consciousness?
No, nothing.
I'm sorry to hear that. You know that your dad is very proud of you. Whenever he talks about your compassion, your humanity, he always ends up by saying that any good doctor can make a diagnosis. But it takes a great doctor to heal. He's got you pegged as a healer.
Really?
No. The two of us, we have a lot in common. We're both sons of prominent physicians. Both equally determined to make it on our own. And your father has no doubts that you will. Well, I'm getting married in a few hours, so if you'll excuse me, I have a few loose ends to tie.
Rick. Thank you.
Hey, not a problem. I owe your family a great deal. I'll look in on your dad before I leave.
You don't want to be late to your own wedding?
No. Susan knows how much my patients need me. Hey.
Great. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, the honeymoon suite at the Lakeview is officially booked. I can't believe Mom thought that she was going to get all this stuff done today and get married.
No, it's a good thing you and I are here to pitch in, since Rick is nowhere to be found.
No kidding.
Where's the fabulous Dr. Decker anyway?
Last photo, maybe, I guess? Maybe even, like, plan something, some romantic surprise for her, you know?
That would be great, right? I mean, since they only have the suite at the Lakeview, they don't have any honeymoon plans, right?
Well, who knows? Maybe he booked some flight to Venice or Madagascar.
Alison Stewart, I had no idea you were such a romantic.
My love life is dead. Chris and I got into a big fight. Called him a skunk.
I'm sure he's going to give you a second chance, Ellie. Wow! Oh my gosh, these are beautiful. Thank you. My mother, yeah, sure, is going to flip when she sees these things. Allie, will you bring me some money from my purse? Thank you so much. Thanks.
Thanks. Enjoy the day.
These are absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to let you do the honors. Who sent these to our mother?
Sorry I was such a stinker. Chris, a.k.a. this...
Oh my gosh, he sent me flowers. He sent me flowers. He did. Oh. What?
I'm not letting him get away with this.
What are you talking... Alison, where are you going? Alison, what are you doing? You cannot leave. You got to help me with the flowers, with Mom's
Emily, Mom has her guy. I still have to get mine.
Oh, Alison, Stuart, get back here and help me with the...
Simon left Katie. You start trying to dig up how or why, you're just going to make things worse for her.
She's already flying solo in her marriage, Jack.
Trust me, Mike.
With what? Katie's future, because that is what we're talking about here. Okay, she can't move forward.
Drop it!
No,
Okay,
baby,
just drop the thing.
You drop it. Drop this bogus attitude like Katie's just going to get over this. Because we both know that she isn't. But you know what, man? If you can live with that, if you can live with Katie going through the motions of being alive, you go right ahead. You know, you enjoy your family, Jack, because you are a very lucky man.
Wait. It's a complicated situation.
Explain it to me.
I'll talk to Margo, see if we can open an investigation. It's the best I can do. Stop by the station this afternoon. I might have something.
Thanks. I'll tell Katie the good news.
Sorry, Margo. We almost got away with it.
Katie, listen to me. You can't drop out of life just because one man hurt you.
Simon did not just hurt me. He showed me that I'm a terrible judge of men. I mean, I used to think that I knew when people were lying to me, but I was sucker punched by my own husband.
Listen, no, you weren't.
Yes, I was. I was a complete idiot. People warned me about him, you know, and I just didn't listen. I thought deep down, in him, there's a good person. Oh, I was so stupid. He used to look in my eyes and hold me and tell me that he loved me, and I thought that he was actually telling me the truth.
Katie.
Do you know what it's like to wake up in the morning and reach over for someone who's not there? And to realize all over again that he's probably been with 10 different women since he left?
Katie, Simon loved you, all right? He loved you more than you'll ever know.
Do you know something? You know something, Henry Coleman, and you're going to tell me what it is.
Coming up on As the World Turns.
Stop. Listen. Jack and I are going to find Simon.
No one can stop me now. Not you. Not Kim. Not Chris. Not even that pest Dr. Daniel.